Vous savez combien la France veut et œuvre.
You know how much France wants and works for greater European strategic autonomy. And within this framework, we want to work in a positive spirit with China, based on a balanced relationship, based on equality and mutual respect. And that is exactly what informed our discussions this morning. I hope that China can join our call in our efforts to achieve, as soon as possible, at the very least, a ceasefire in the form of a moratorium on strikes on critical infrastructure. This is key for the coming winter, since today civil infrastructures, and in particular energy infrastructures, are still under Russian fire. But more generally, that we will be able to work together for this just and lasting peace. That is to say, peace that respects international law. Europe and China have a role to play in laying, together with other partners, the foundations of fair, solid global economic governance based on rules and not on the law of the strongest. And these imbalances that are building up today are not sustainable. They present the risk of financial crisis. They are jeopardizing our ability to grow together. That is why I'm convinced that we have something to gain from better coordination. And the agreement, by the way, that was signed today, the agreements, they go in this direction, which make it possible to re-establish terms of bilateral cooperation, but also of a more cooperative multilateral dialogue. Europe needs to reform in order to be more competitive and invest more. China needs to pursue this agenda of strengthening domestic consumption, and we need to find a framework to increase Chinese direct investment. In Europe, and in particular in France, creators of added values and jobs.
La Chine doit poursuivre cet agenda de renforcement de sa consommation domestique et nous devons trouver un cadre pour accroître les investissements directs chinois en Europe et en particulier en France, créateurs de valeur ajoutée et d'emplois.